agree with you completely.
But he knew that all
You didn't
along.
get that from me. I'm not telling you anything new.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
feel sorry. Nobody ever asks me.
Hey, you! I want to become stronger.
There is nothing else I can teach you. You have become too good.
Some problems solve themselves.
Get that from me. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
That's nothing new.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. So why won't they listen
really
to me?
think? Do you really think?
Where did you pick that up then? I've heard a thing or two.
Do you really
Someone's
think?
gotta pay for that.
Where did you
Hey,
pick that
you!
up then?
Show me how to improve my abilities.
A good fighter has to learn to transfer his abilities directly to his weapon. He should have known better. There is nothing else I can teach you. You've become too good.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Hey, you!
It's a bad business.
It can't go on like this forever.
I agree with you completely.
Relax. You've got your purse back, haven't you?
Don't push me, boy.
I'm no better off.
Clear off.
I'm in enough trouble as it
He doesn't see that.
Do you have any news?
The only thing that's happened recently is you dragon hunters coming here.
I'm no better off myself.
Show me your wares.
is. It was just like you said. I hardly know what to believe.
That's all just gossip.
I don't believe this is going to change.
That's not what I heard. Don't say you didn't know that.
Nothing's
I've
ever
heard
going to
of
change.
things.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Path of virtue is long and rocky.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
No one must violate the divine order.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone.
Any news?
The orcs seem to be unsettled by Hoshpak's death.
Justice will prevail in the end.
For that is the will of Innos.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A good soup would hit the spot, don't you think?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Yeah, more, more.
A chunk of meat?
Yeah, more, more.
That's all I have.
And I'm supposed to believe that? All right, better than nothing. Here's a bit of gold for it. Well, I need to get back to my post.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's all just gossip.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's too big for my taste. It's time somebody shut it for you.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's too big for my taste. It's time somebody shut it for you. Well, we'll see the next time.
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Gold and honor. What else? When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
Either that, or you'll be dead.
So what? That's part of it. If you want to get rich, you gotta take a few risks.
Where will you go?
Take me across the pass, please.
All right.
Thank you. And when you cross, I'll simply follow you.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Hey, you! What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Gold and honor. What else? When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
Well then, I wish you luck.
I don't need luck, just my axe. Another one of those things. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Hey, you! Where will you go?
Take me across the pass, please.
All right.
Thank you. And when you cross, I'll simply follow you.
The pass wasn't all that bad, was it?
Thanks for rescuing me. Here, I found this raw stone on the pass. I think it may be of use to you. I assume it's a piece of ore. May Enos protect you.
first I've heard of it. I don't know why you get so worked up.
Myself.
I've heard a thing or two.
Some problems solve themselves.
I've got my
I heard you know how to make armor from crawler plates.
That's right. Who'd you hear that from?
A hunter by the name of Gustav told me. Could you make me armor like that?
Sure. Bring me 10 crawler plates and I'll make you one.
How much do you want for it?
Forget it. I'll do it for nothing. For old time's sake.
I hardly know what to
You already know what I think.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That's the first I've heard
It's
of it.
totally
Okay,
obvious.
where's the armor?
You joker. I need the crawler plates first.
Know that.
Really didn't deserve
Those are all
that.
just rumors.
Everything going well?
Sure. Everything's quiet.
I hardly know what to believe.
Some problems solve themselves.
I've heard of.
But no, he insisted he knew better. I never knew that. That's all just gossip. That doesn't surprise me. You listen to the wrong people. There's nothing you can do about it. That's really not my problem. I'm no better off myself. I'm no better off myself. I agree with you completely. That's not what I heard. I'm not telling you anything. I'd have gone about it differently.
That will never change.
He never would have thought of that himself.
But he knew that all along.
Is it really true?
Same old thing all over again.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I want to improve my abilities.
You'd have to have him sooner or later.
Really didn't deserve that.
You listen to the wrong people.
Good. Now you can use your abilities better.
They're done that.
Didn't get that.
Some of the mercenaries have left?
Not what I
Silvio took a few of the boys and disappeared over the pass. It's rumored that some dragons have shown up there. When he heard that, there was no stopping it. Who knows? A dragon trophy is sure to bring a ton of money on the open market. That's nothing for me. I'm a sailor. I belong on the sea and not in a stuffy dragon's
Can't
den.
rely on that.
I never knew that. Tells me that all that matters is strength.
I used to say that myself.
I can't believe that.
You listen to the wrong people.
I've got no time.
Where did you pick that up then?
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
But he knew that all along.
What's happened in the meantime?
Silvio the bastard has heard about the dragons in the Valley of Mines and has made everyone here on the farm totally crazy about it. He's tried to convince the boys to follow him to the Valley of Mines. He's promised them fame, honor, gold, and all sorts of things. A lot of them have no interest in getting killed for Silvio, but there were quite a few idiots who fell for his drivel. The end of the story is that they got outfitted by Bennett and then set off. Basically, I'm glad that Silvio is finally gone from the farm.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Is it really true?
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
You listen to the wrong people.
He didn't get that from me.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Of course we got him in
The lizard people are distributing dragon eggs all over the country.
I might have known. It's time we got out of here.
So what am I supposed to do with them?
Smash them. What else? Maybe the shells can be used for making armor or something like that. They look pretty stable. Talk to Bennett about it.
Like this forever.
That's really not my problem.
He ran like.
Can you train me?
I can show you how to fight with a two-hander. But I don't have the time to teach you the basics as well. As soon as you have reached a certain level of skill, I'll take you in hand. Until then, you'll have to find another teacher.
I Can't believe that.
How's it going on the farm?
Well, since Silvio left, we finally had some peace around here.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Unfortunately, we don't have less work. The men are becoming more and more discontent because they now have to do the work of Silvio's men on top of their own. But let me worry about that. I can handle it.
I already thought as much.
That was obvious all along.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
Of course we got him in the end.
That's been known a long time.
He didn't get that from me.
I'm no better off myself.
That was quite obvious.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Of course we got him in the end.
That's all just gossip.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I never knew that.
I can't believe that.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
He didn't get that from me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I've heard a thing or two. I already thought as much.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I never knew that.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I never knew that.
I already thought as much.
I never knew that.
It can't go on like this forever.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Don't say you didn't know that.
That's been known a long time.
It can't go on like this forever.
I'd have gone about it differently.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
It's a bad business.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That was obvious all along.
I've heard a thing or two.
That's been known a long time.
Interested in some more old coins?
Sure. You still have any?
A few.
Thanks. Here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
Pay me my wages.
I pay for mercenaries, not dragon hunters.
Can't rely on that.
That's not what I heard.
No idea.
He really didn't deserve that.
That doesn't surprise me. A long time. Listen to the wrong people.
Been there, done that.
That's been known a long
Hey, you!
That.
That doesn't surprise me.
Has anything significant happened lately?
The mercenaries have become more and more restless. But since Silvio and his boys have left, they seem to relax a little.
I'm staying up.
That will never change.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Show me your wares.
What can I offer
All
you?
that matters is strength.
No one really wants to
That
hear
isn't
that.
true.
I've gone about it differently. I'm not telling you anything new.
You can't rely
No
on it.
idea. You tell me.
I already thought as much.
That's been known a long time. Do you really believe that?
Tell me that
That
isn't
will
true.
never change.
You're in enough trouble as it is.
Hey, you! Can I have some more of your stew?
I've got nothing left. Come back later.
All over again.
Some problems solve themselves.
And there's more, believe me.
Where did you pick that up then?
I've gone about it differently.
I already thought as much.
Hey!
I used to say that myself.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
He really should have known better.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Do you really believe that?
I couldn't get away with that.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
You can't rely on that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You don't have to tell me that.
You have to step in and sort things out.
And that's the truth.
All that matters is strength. So
You don't have to tell me that.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I'm staying out of
he
it.
never would have thought of that himself.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Where did you pick that up then?
He never would have thought of that himself.
He really should have known better.
But he knew that all along.
No idea. You tell me.
I couldn't care less.
I'm not touching that.
You don't have to tell me that.
Is it really true?
Things I could tell you.
You have to step in and sort things out.
He really should have
He never
known
would have
better.
thought of that himself.
No one really wants to hear that.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I used to say that myself.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't care less.
Of course we got him in the end.
I'm no better off myself.
That's no secret.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Nobody wants to know.
If he doesn't see that, he can't help it.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I already thought as much.
No idea. You tell me.
That's really not my problem.
I'm staying out of it.
But he knew that all along.
I used to say that
He
myself.
never would have thought of that himself.
Tell me that isn't true.
It can't go on like this forever.
He really should
That
have
was
known
obvious
better.
all along.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Of course we got him in the end.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
He really said that.
He really should have known better.
He really didn't deserve that.
It's his decision, wasn't it?
He really said that.
Tell me that isn't true.
I can't believe that.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's all just gossip.
Show me your...
What can I
To listen.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Show me...
What can I offer?
Couldn't get away with that.
That's all just gossip.
Tell me that isn't true.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You listen to
Nobody
the wrong
wants
people.
to know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't get away with that.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I'm not telling you
You don't
anything
have
new.
to tell me that.
It's a bad business.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I can't believe that.
It's a bad
Same old thing, all over again.
That's not what I heard.
I couldn't care less.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
He doesn't see
No
that.
idea. You tell me.
I agree with you completely.
He really should have known better.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Is it really true?
The things I could tell you.
I'm not telling you anything new.
That's no secret.
It can't go on like this forever.
Don't tell me you didn't know
Been
that.
there, done that.
That's been known a long time business.
You can't rely on that.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
I wouldn't be so sure.
Show him!
Oh my God. Not bad.
You showed him who's boss.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
It
was his decision, wasn't it?
No one really wants to hear
That's
that.
really not my problem.
No one really wants to hear that.
We'll see about that.
And there's more.
Nobody
Wait a minute.
Anything
All right, you win. What do you want?
That was quite obvious.
You don't have to tell me that.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
He really should have
That all
known better.
along.
I couldn't get away with
That's
that.
not what I heard.
I'd like to become a mercenary here. Do you mind?
Do whatever you want.
I'm not telling you anything new.
And there's more, believe
I
me.
don't believe this is gonna change.
That's no secret.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
There was no big deal.
Hey!
That will never change.
It's thrashing time once again.
If you say so.
No secret.
Hey, you! I think your hide could do with another tanning. It wasn't a good idea for you to take up with Silvio.
You're one of Lee's toadies, aren't you? You've
Don't
come
try
to
that
the
again.
wrong man.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute.
All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I used to say that myself.
Nobody will learn
Hey.
anything from me.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
No idea. You tell me.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Been there, done that.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
I'm staying out of it.
That's not what I heard.
And there's more, believe me.
That's all just gossip.
That's no secret.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Nobody wants to know. That's no secret.
He really... You listened to the wrong people.
And there's more, believe me.
That's not what I...
No one really wants to hear that.
I'm no better off myself.
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
That's no secret.
I never knew that.
I used to say that myself.
It's a bad business.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That's been no...
Been there, done that.
Hey! Show me your wares.
May Innos watch over you always.
Hey, you!
Is it really true?
And how's it going now?
Monty is back. He's busy studying the plans. Maybe we can get the ship done now.
That's totally...
What's going on at the harbor?
Look around for your...
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Who says things like that?
It's terrible.
I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are.
We have a new challenger. The bets, are you ready?
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
And now for some action.
Don't stop now. That hit the spot.
I want to fight you.
Here we have the bets are played. Are you ready?
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
And now for the fun part. Finish him! Finish him!
Not bad at all.
Ah, my head. Oh, man. You packed quite a punch. Here's your 100 gold pieces. You've earned them.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following...
He simply talks too much.
Who says things like that?
And it's gonna get even worse. Don't tell this to anyone.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
I've my own opinion about that.
That's not what I heard.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
And there's more.
What do you have to offer? Then pay attention.
He really didn't deserve that.
Same old thing all over
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
again. You don't have to tell me that.
Don't say you didn't know that.
I couldn't.
It can't go on like this forever.
The things I could tell you.
He didn't get that from me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Same old thing all over again. The things I could tell you.
I'm
And
not
he
touching
works all
that.
day, too.
That's not what I heard.
Really? How interesting.
You don't have to tell me that.
Someone's
I
got to
hadn't
do
seen
the
it with
work.
my own eyes.
There was no big deal.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Someone's gonna
I need information.
He'd better shut up.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Leave me alone!
I never knew that.
These are bad times.
No, he insisted he knew better.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I never knew that.
How are things in town?
There's nothing new so far.
Believe everything you hear.
Show me your wares.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Someone's gotta do the work.
It can't go on like this forever.
And he works all day,
It's
too.
the first I've heard of it.
Show me.
Where did you pick that up then?
Never knew that.
I don't believe that.
You didn't get that from me. I've heard a thing or two.
Change.
That's an open secret.
Don't say you didn't know that. It can't go on like this forever.
He can't keep anything to himself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
And he works all day,
It
too.
can't go on like this forever. Really so sure.
He insisted he knew better.
Really? How interesting.
Can't go on like this forever. But he knew that all
Doesn't
along.
surprise me.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. I already thought as much.
Going about it differently.
I can't take care of
That's the
everything.
first I've heard of it. I don't believe this is gonna change.
He had better shut up.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
But that's terrible.
I can't believe that. But he knew that all along.
He simply talks too
Believe
much.
everything you hear. That's the first I've heard of it.
Just gossip.
That's an open secret.
I've heard a thing or two. I already thought as much.
Agree with you completely.
He can't keep anything to himself.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Completely.
Who says things like that?
Would be a problem. I don't know why he gets so
Tell me you
worked
didn't
up.
know that.
But that's terrible.
Where did you pick that up then? I knew that would be a problem.
Yes, all along.
He can't keep anything to himself.
I can't believe that.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Where did you pick that up then?
Never would have thought of that himself.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Not touching that. I don't believe this is gonna change.
That's not what my husband thinks.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
And it's gonna get even worse.
I've got my own opinion about that.
You can't keep...
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. I wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Go away. Don't tell me
That was
that.
quite obvious. But he knew that all along.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
You can't rely on that.
That's been known a long
And the
time.
human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
That's an open secret.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Show me your wares.
I don't believe that.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
You don't say.
That's not what my husband thinks.
In his wisdom, did so.
That's been known a long time.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
I agree with you completely.
I'm staying out of it.
Do you really think?
What my husband thinks.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
That's what I've always said.
What's behind that locked door?
Behind that is the chest of the master lockpicker. Fingers. He put such an unbelievably complicated lock on it that, till now, no one has been able to open it. Unfortunately, he got nabbed. They tossed him through the barrier, where he probably died. But if you want to try opening the chest, here's the key to the room.
ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen concerning the appearance of dragons in the Valley of Mines of Corinus are not to be believed. The rumors are spread by the enemy in order to promote fear and terror among the brave people of Murtana. In order to refute the ridiculous assertions, a troop of brave paladins, under the command of one familiar with the place, has set out for the Valley of Mines. Of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen concerning the appearance of dragons in the Valley of Mines of Corinus are not to be believed. The rumors are spread by the enemy in order to promote fear and terror among the brave people of Murtana. In order to refute the ridiculous assertions, a troop of brave paladins, under the command of one familiar with the place, has set out for the Valley of Mines. Inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen concerning the appearance of dragons in the Valley of Mines of Corinus are not to be believed. The rumors are spread by the enemy in order to promote fear and terror among the brave people of Murtana. In order to refute the ridiculous assertions, a troop of brave paladins, under the command of one familiar with the place, has set out for the Valley of Mines. Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen concerning the appearance of dragons in the Valley of Mines of Corinus are not to be believed. The rumors are spread by the enemy in order to promote fear and terror among the brave people of Murtana. In order to refute the ridiculous assertions, a troop of brave paladins, under the command of one familiar with the place, has set out for the Valley of Mines. inhabitants of Corinus, by the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen concerning the appearance of dragons in the Valley of Mines of Corinus are not to be believed. The rumors are spread by the enemy in order to provoke fear and terror among the brave people.
Hey, you! I managed to open the chest.
That's impossible. It looks like we've got a new master lockpicker. Congratulations on this accomplishment.
Hey! Can you teach me?
Sure. Pickpocketing and dexterity will cost you 100 gold pieces each.
How's it going?
You don't look like you care about other people's worries in the least.
Yeah, sure I do.
What do you know? The world is full of surprises. I cleared out some of my stuff recently and sold a stack of old maps to Brahim, the cartographer down by the harbor. Unfortunately, I noticed that I'm missing a document. I assume it must have slipped in among the papers. Could you perhaps get it back for me?
I'll see what I can do.
You're so sweet. I wish you much luck. If you bring back the paper to me, I'll give you a reward.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen concerning the appearance of dragons in the Valley of Mines of Corinus are not to be believed. The rumors are spread by the enemy in order to promote fear and terror.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it. Some problems solve themselves.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Show me your maps.
That's all just gossip.
That's exactly what I said.
That doesn't surprise me.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nobody ever asks me.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I wouldn't have done that.
It's really not my problem.
That's not what I heard.
Simply talks too much. Someone's got to do the work.
That's what I've always said.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
But he knew that all along.
And it's going to get even worse.
Someone's gonna...
You already know what I think. I don't want to hear that anymore.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
As if I didn't have enough. That'll only cause more trouble.
You didn't get that from me.
That's totally obvious. You don't have to ask me that.
You didn't get that from me.
As if I didn't have enough. You have to feel sorry.
So sure.
I could have told you that before.
It can't go on like this forever.
That'll only cause more trouble. I could have told you that before.
It can't go on like this forever. I get so worked up.
I don't want to hear that. Anything's possible.
Where did you pick that up? So why won't they listen to me?
It's better to watch out. There have been all kinds of rumors.
I hardly know what to... Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
It's better to watch out. You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. I'm not touching that.
Who said that? That's nothing new.
But he knew that all. That's the first I've heard of it.
Why haven't I heard about this? He should have known better.
That was quite obvious.
You don't have to ask me that. Nothing's ever going to change that.
Don't say I didn't know that. I've got my own opinion about that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
These are bad times.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
That's an open secret.
Who says things like that?
Is it really true?
Don't say.
Show me your maps.
He never would have thought of that himself.
You have to feel sorry for the boy.
That's terrible.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Really, how interesting.
I could have told you that before.
Who says things like that?
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Someone's gonna do the work.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's been known a long time.
I don't believe that.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
That's terrible. Someone's got to do the work. Someone's got to do the work.
And Beliar spoke.
It's totally humble.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Who says things like that now?
Show me your...
You really think?
That someone can see someone's gonna
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Do you really
Come
think?
back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
It's not what I heard.
That's not what I heard.
Do you really think?
Who says things like that? Don't tell her to
He
think.
never would have thought of that himself.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I need information.
Do you really believe that?
That's not what my husband thinks.
You already know what I think.
Who says things like that? Don't.
It's a bad business.
Everything all right?
Thanks for set.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Really, how interesting.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Will it ever change?
He simply talks too much.
Terrible.
Been all kinds of rumors.
You know you're...
Sure thing.
Better shut up.
What?
It's typical, isn't it? He simply talks too
What kind of...
There's absolutely
That's not what my
He
husband
simply
thinks.
talks too much. That's what I've always said.
And he works all day
Who said
too.
that?
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Will it ever change?
Who says things like that?
Do you really think?
It's really not my problem.
And he works all day
I don't want to
too.
hear that.
That's typical.
I agree with you completely.
Everybody knows by
I don't
now.
want to hear that.
Who says things like that?
Simply talks.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Works all day too, isn't it?
That's nothing new.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's what I've always said.
You don't have to ask me that.
That's not what I heard.
I'm no better off myself.
And it's gonna get worse.
Let's wait and see what happens.
I agree with you completely.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
Do you really believe that?
You don't have to ask me that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Either that or
Do you really think?
Show me...
who says things like that?
Is it really true?
Don't tell him.
It's better to watch out who you
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for
He
you
never would
then.
have thought of that himself.
That's what I've always said. Someone's gonna do.
That's totally obvious.
No one will learn anything.
Hey!
That's been known
Show
a long
me-
time.
Do you really think?
Is it really true? It's a bad business.
Come back.
It's not what I heard.
Hey!
That's really not my problem.
Show me...
That will only cause more trouble.
I knew this piece would interest you.
What piece would that be?
Well, that old map you just bought. I know your kind. You go for any chance of finding riches.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Why don't you keep it for yourself?
I'm an old man, and the times when I set out myself are long past. I leave that to younger people.
What kind of a map is it?
It seems to be a treasure map or the like. But you look to me like one who'll get to the heart of this matter himself.
Nobody ever asks me.
Where did you get this map?
Oh, I found that in a stack of old maps which I bought recently. The seller must have overlooked it.
It's totally obvious.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Now that's typical, isn't it? And it's going to get worse.
Really? How interesting.
Who says things like that?
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby...
Did you mean this document?
Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you.
What's my reward?
Not so fast. Here's your money.
I have a few questions about the city.
In order to refute the ridiculous assertions, a troop of brave paladins, under the command of one familiar with the place, has set out for the Valley of Mines.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I don't believe that.
Hey! You're a convict from the...
Everybody knows by now.
That's not what I heard.
He had better shut up.
Go away, don't tell me that.
He had better shut up.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That's what I've always said.
And thus spake Adonis to his brother.
Show me...
Never again shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred, and so shall it be. But the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adonis, and the wrath of the gods was with them. And the human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
I want to... Sure.
But
Adonos saw
Give me
that
100
order and
gold
chaos
coins,
were now
and I'll give you your
unequal,
ore
and he
back.
bade Enos
Deal.
to
Here
take
you
his
go.
divine
You're a
power
real
from the
friend.
human.
Thanks a lot.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Hey!
But Adonos feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land.
He insisted he knew better.
I knew that would be
Wait a minute.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Wait a minute. Do you have anything else to tell me?
I've told you everything you need to know. The rest is up to you.
I can't believe that.
And Enos, in his wisdom.
Is it really true?
He didn't get that from me.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You don't say.
That was quite obvious.
Show me your wares.
You don't say.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Will it ever change?
But the light was a torment for Beliar. And all that Enos created was destroyed by Beliar.
That's from my opinion.
There's more, believe me.
I knew that would be a problem.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Who says things like that?
And it's going to get worse.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
To leave a part of his power in his realm so that he might restore it to the human if the beast should return. And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Couldn't get away with that.
I'm not touching that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
That's an open secret.
But that's terrible.
Let's deal.
Hey, you!
What will you do now?
We shall stay here and help the all two. May I don't know.
Hey, you!
Teach me. And what do you want to?
Hey!
Wait a minute. Any news?
I should be asking you that. We're still very worried here. The High Council is trying to find out the enemy's next move.
Anything else?
A farmer reported scaly creatures near his farm. I don't know what to make of that, but I think the enemy is planning something. Do you really think?
There's more.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
What about a little blessing? I could surely use it.
May Enos...
Good news. The roadside shrines have been purified. The strength of Enos has helped the paladins to remove this problem from the world. You may once again make your donations to Enos without reservation or regret.
Any news?
No. Nothing which you do not already know, brother.
That's just what I said.
No idea. You tell me.
So it says in the scriptures. What did you want in there?
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
You have to feel sorry.
I need a few things.
Got no time for things like that.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I used to say that myself.
Any news?
Anything's possible.
No, alas not. The situation is still very critical.
No big deal.
Could have told you that before.
You don't have to tell me that.
Those are all just rumors.
Enos deals out fair punishment.
That's just what I said.
Filthy thief, just you wait.
Show me your wares.
I used to say that myself.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I used to say that myself.
Justice will prevail in the end.
He didn't get that from me.
That's all just gossip.
I don't know why he listen to me. I wouldn't be so sure.
Someone's gotta pay for that.
Show me your wares.
That's not what I heard.
Do you have any...
The only thing that's happened...
Hey, you! What can...
I think...
That's all just gossip. That's all just gossip.
Everything all right with you?
These boots are killing me. The new armor's really great, but why do the straps on these boots have to be so tight? If I loosen them, the boots nearly drop off my feet.
Where did you get those boots?
That old warhorse Bennett made them for us dragon hunters, and had us pay him generously for that junk to boot. If I ever lay hands on him, I'll make him eat the things first, and then force him to give me my money back.
What are you waiting for?
For Cypher to get his ass going at last. It's about time we left.
And what's the matter with you?
These boots. These blasted boots.
Nice camp.
You said it. Stinks like a slaughterhouse here. Dead animals and rotten trees everywhere.
What are you doing here?
I've been sitting here for some time, just waiting for the right moment.
Right moment? For what?
There's supposed to be a dragon holed up over there. A pretty vile swamp has built up there since he came. I can well remember a time when you wouldn't get your feet wet around here. But now, I'd never go in there alone. Well, Rod is still here, but he'd run at the first sight of meat bugs. What about you? You didn't just come here for the pleasure of it, did you? Let's go in there together.
Why not? I could use some help.
That's good. Then I can finally get out of here. This stink is unbearable. Just give the word.
Now would be a good moment to get going.
Let's go then. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
What's the matter with you?
These boots.
The swamp starts just behind the next bend here. I suggest we go straight through here. Or you can also check the passage over there, so none of the beasts can attack us from the rear. What do you prefer?
Let's not waste any time.
Hey, I've still got it.
All right, so much for you, filthy beast. I can already hear the creature. We must be careful. Go ahead and see if we can attack.
I've still got it.
Here, take the healing potion. Here, take the healing potion. Here, take the healing potion.
What's the...
Here, take the healing potion.
Woe unto you if you come one step closer.
Ah, the Eye of Innos seems to work.
Many of your sort have come. I have swept them all away.
Save your breath. Your big words don't scare me, you stinking spawn of hell. Tell me what I want to know, or I will make you drown in your own blood.
Ha ha ha. You dare to threaten me, little worm? Name just one reason why I should not tear you into 1,000 pieces right now.
I'm an envoy of Innos, and I carry the sacred eye on me. You have no choice. You must surrender to my will, or be destroyed.
Ah! Say what you want of me.
Who are you?
My name is Pandador, and you would be well advised if you crawl back under the rock from whence you came.
Where can I find the rest of you repulsive creatures?
The elements, from which everything is made, hold this world together. Each one stands for the ability to control a part of the world. Search for the elements, and you will find the others.
Servant of evil, what made you appear here? Have you only come to spread terror and panic?
The higher meaning of our Congress in this world, little human, will remain hidden to you.
How can I get the other dragons to talk?
Only my heart could help you to renew the power of the eye, but you will not succeed in snatching away my heart.
What in the name of Innos must I do to ban you once again from the realms of humankind?
Before you can act, you must first understand the meaning of our Congress. However, no one will disclose that to you of his own free will. The eye alone could loosen our tongues and reveal to you our true goals. In any case, it will be of no use to you when you are dead. It has already been reported to us that you have chosen the path of the Dragon Hunter. Therefore, we have dispatched our offspring to your world in order to secure the continuance of our ancestral line. You have already lost, little human. The power of the eye is exhausted. Your life ends here, human.
Yeah, that's how you deal with those things. Damn, is it dead?
Calm down. It's over.
Boy, what a humdinger.
Wait a minute. The swamp dragon is dead. What are you gonna do now?
No idea. I haven't thought about it, really. At any rate, you could now return to Corinus as a hero. Bet there's a pile to be made out of this. Think about it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Justice will prevail in the end.
He didn't get that from me.
Nobody will learn anything from you.
He really didn't deserve that.
Hey! Show me your wares.
It was just like you said.
Nobody will learn anything from you.
Hey! What can
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Hey!
But he knew that all along.
I killed a dragon.
So what? You're a dragon hunter, aren't you?
Aren't you one too?
I already told you, I'd rather make weapons than to set out myself to kill dragons.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened out.
He really didn't deserve that.
That's all just gossip.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Do you really believe that?
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Someone's got to pay for that.
He really didn't deserve that.
I'm no better off myself.
I've heard a thing or two. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I'd have done it differently.
I wouldn't be so sure.
It's been known a long time.
It was just like you said. I'm in enough trouble as